Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with the members of the History Honor Society.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from them later in the show. Good morning once again and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 17th of February, a day one. I'm Lavani Dindio.
And I'm Corey Beach. Classes, clubs, and coalitions around the building have unified for South's Random Acts of Kindness Week. The Falcon Report's Zara Shahid joins us with the details.
Resulting from the vast preparations from students and faculty last week, Kindness Week began this Monday. Academic clubs around South all contributed uniquely this week. Starting it off at the beginning of the day, the morning announcements have announced different students that have performed sincere acts.
Great job. We're proud of you. Thank you for your honesty.
Throughout the week, the Character Action Team created thank you cards and certificates for teachers in appreciating their continuous hard efforts. Additionally, several academic honor societies, including the National Science, Language, Art, and History Honor Societies, created kindness notes, colorful displays, and banners around the school, making a simple walk through the halls that much better. Down in the Wellness Center, gratifying activities such as a gratitude and self-love event created kindness in the air. A substantial team effort this week. For the Falcon Report, I'm Zara Shahid.
Challenger basketball is back in town. The Falcons took to the gym for the first game of their 5-game schedule, taking on East Rockaway last Thursday afternoon in front of a large and enthusiastic crowd. The team, which was coached by Miss Jessica Ricotta, played a back-and-forth game against the Rocks, in which every member of the roster was involved in the scoring. Cy Valentine was the point guard and led them both in scoring and assists, as Valentine set up many of his teammates for layups. But the most exciting part of the day came as the clock wound down. After East Rockaway tied up the game with the final minute 3, Vincent Hines broke to the basket. He got a few rebounds and then sank the game winner as the clock expired, and quite the celebration ensued. Then yesterday, the Falcons took part in another spirited game, this time against the Owls of Lynbrook. The team won yet again, moving to 2-0 on the season. On top of the excellent play by the officiating by the boys' varsity basketball team, and of course the traditional halftime Falcons dance. The Challenger season continues after the break on the 27th.
Last week, Mrs. Riviezzo's Italian 4 class began work on new presentations, with the purpose of providing advice fit for South's 7th grade students. Students were tasked with presenting 5 pieces of advice in Italian with the accompanying PowerPoint.
Voi sappiate come avere successo.
Students gained practice in their current unit as every sentence required the use of a subjunctive, and each presentation ended with a hope or wish for South's youngest members. In the midst of Black History Month, South students and faculty have been performing various activities to commemorate important Black figures.
David Providence had the chance to speak with members of the History Honor Society, who have put all hands on deck when it comes to Black History Month activities.
David?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jade Hornick, the president of the History Honor Society. So, how exactly is the History Honor Society commemorating this month? And can you tell us a little bit about what this month commemorates in general?
So for Black History Month, it's about honoring African Americans over the years and now. So the History Honor Society over this month, we have been writing and making morning announcements. And the reason behind that is to show the influential African Americans.
So, is there anything else happening around the building that you want students to pick up on?
The History Honor Society has been collaborating with various social studies classes. For the 7th and 8th graders, we've had them doing projects focused on inspirational African Americans, and we use these to decorate the doors around the school, which you'll see on the 3rd floor in the social studies hallway. And we've also had the 9th grader students complete a histogram projects, and those were used to decorate the classrooms and to just really represent and show off African Americans and what they've done for us.
So, does the History Honor Society have a message for the South students?
The History Honor Society would just like to say that students should view this, that you should never give up and always believe in yourself, because you never know what you may achieve.
Thanks, guys. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about the Dallas Brass District Concert. But first, a bird's eye view of Valentine's Day fun. The Falcon Report will be right back.
I got him! Touchdown! Dad! Go Spike football!
I thought this was tackle football.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Valley Stream South High School and the 2022 Intra-District Flag Exhibition.
Last Friday, Central High School's auditorium was filled with the blaring sounds of a brass ensemble. Aiden Dabrowski was on the scene to trumpet the news of the Dallas Brass's return to the district.
I'm here at Central's auditorium, where the Dallas Brass just gave a rollicking concert. Early in the afternoon, band members were bused to Central High School, where the professional performing ensemble, the Dallas Brass, delivered an exuberant musical performance. The afternoon session consisted of small-scale workshops, an auditorium-wide question forum, and tons of student interaction. Adding to the excitement, students that would later perform in the festival concert got a chance to work one-on-one with the band and musicians from across the district.
2, 3. 17.
That practice then culminated in the symphonic celebration that just ensued. This evening, the Dallas Brass took to Central's auditorium with invigorating energy, rip-roaring music, humor, and an interactive audience. With arrangements dabbling in classical, pop, and even rock and roll, the group dazzled the audience with a journey through American music. Throughout the night, the audience also gained knowledge about notable musicians and the numerous instruments played by the Dallas Brass. To start the second half of the concert, band students from across the district were invited on stage to join the professionals in performing American Tableau, a patriotic melody of great American marches and national tunes. The concert concluded as the Dallas Brass weaved their way through the audience, blaring swing music and spreading infectious energy. Overall, the Dallas Brass gave the district a brassy and brilliant night, one the musicians won't soon forget. For the Falcon Report, I'm Aiden Dabrowski.
The weather has sure been warming up this week.
It certainly has. Let's check with Jackson Hunter to see if the pleasant weather is here to stay.
Jackson?
Thanks, guys. It looks like it may be here to stay. Today will be warm with a high temperature of 56 degrees and sparse showers in the morning. Tomorrow will be much cooler with highs in the low 40s and clearing skies, allowing for plenty of sunshine. Sunday's temperatures will inch up into the high 40s with intermittent clouds throughout the day. The remainder of the break will be host to varied weather with temperatures residing in the 30s and 40s. Enjoy the wintry forecast and time off this break south. Back to you in the studios.
The track team has seen some rising stars as they competed in state qualifiers.
Alina Trzynski has all the information on the competitions.
Alina?
Thanks, ladies. The track team had an amazing performance at the county meet last Thursday, with Melissa Gay, Tori Daniels, and Jason Gutierrez making it to state qualifiers. Tori Daniels was the first runner for the Falcons, running the 55-meter semi, placing first and then placing first again in the finals, making her the county champion. The next runner was Jade Hornick, who ran a 3:31 in the 1,000-meter event. Melissa Gay placed first in the hurdles, semi, and took home the county champion title in the finals. Jason Gutierrez ran the 300-meter dash and got first place overall. The boys 4x200 was ran by Ryan Mosley, Jason Gutierrez, Jordan De Leon, and Julian Franco, who had a huge comeback and placed second overall. For the state qualifying meet, Melissa Gay ran the girls' 55-meter hurdles, prelims, and finals, winning both of them with times of 8.84 and 8.50 respectively. Tori Daniels then ran the 300-meter dash, getting second place with a time of 41.84. Jason Gutierrez ran the boys' 300-meter dash with a time of 36.58. They will all be competing in the state meet on March 4th. And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Corla Beach, I'm Lavani Dindio.
Have a great weekend, South. You know, my birthday's on Monday.
Woo, big 18!
I don't talk to toddlers.
Yeehaw!